That's right. Can everybody do that at the same time? Let's try it again. Good afternoon. One of the first things. Fritz, yes. That was perfect. Let's walk on over here. Why is it?
I should take one. I left my stuff.
Well, he's going to give us a DVD, you guys.
That's my assessment, all suck.
One job, job, 4, 5, 7. Oh, we're getting good jobs, and they're sitting in the circle, so that tells me how well they're following direction. I really like that. Dominic? Dimitri, I'm sorry. Dimitri, go ahead and turn around and face me, please. Hey, I tried. I don't think
over here's the camera.
All right. So, here's your first. Do you like to be challenged?
Like a ghost.
Since you like to be challenged, I'm going to challenge you in this way. I'd like you to stand up and place your favorite foot in the air. Favorite foot in the air.
I don't know. I can't stop judging me. I know that you're excited, and so am I, but that's not going to be accepted. So, just so you know, if you choose to make that again, I'm going to ask you to invite you to sit down. Here's the apology. Easy. Hey, look it. I'm
I
standing.
like how you're still inside the circle.
Look it.
Now, that foot that you have raised, the challenge is how many different white lines you can touch in 20 seconds. But before we get started, what kind of concerns might you have about running around on this blacktop?
Oh, I hate doing that.
What concerns might you have? Your name, please. Micaiah? Micaiah, I'm sorry. Micaiah. What's a concern that you have when running around out here? Falling down? That's definitely a concern. Anything else? Your name, please. Alexis.
It's my name.
What's your concern that you might have? Okay, but that's a good thing. Okay, your name, please. Jason, what concern do you have?
Breaking your arm.
Okay, how would you end up doing that?
By falling.
Okay, so be careful when you choose to run on the blacktop. What about other people? Are we concerned about other people?
Oh,
All right, turn to a neighbor, tell them one thing you're concerned about so that they're aware of it.
I'm not concerned about anything. Losing my arm.
All right, on your mark. You have 20 seconds to touch as many different lines as you can with. Where's your favorite foot? Okay, now you can move any way you want to move, but make sure you touch as many different lines as you can. Spread yourselves out. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out. On your marks. On your marks. On your marks. Get set. Get set. Go. 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 How many different lines can you touch? I'd like to see you try and beat your score. told you I was going to make you think a little bit, right? Now, how many did you get the very first time?
35.
Let's see how smart you are. Can you divide that number by 2? You have to divide that. Take 1/2 that number, and that's your new number. So if I had 22, let's say I had 22, what would half of 22 be? Think about it. 1/2. Remember, this is a fraction sum. 1/2 of 22. Well, what's 1/2 of 20? 1/2 of 20 is 10. So 1/2 of 22 would be
11.
Ah, give yourself a pat on the back for being so smart. I like smart people. Very good. Now today we're gonna try something else. I like how you still have your legs straight. Now this time when you keep your legs straight, can you reach all the way underneath them? Calf muscle just like that, and then just pull the center of your chest toward your straight leg. Just pull yourself down as we talk.
I can do it.
Is that sitting down?
I can.
Why does it hurt?
Tired.
Your name again, please? Cassandra? Cassandra, why does that hurt? Oh, is stretching good or bad?
Good.
It's good. Why is it good?
If you're exercising.
Is stretching exercising?
Yes. You're getting stronger.
Really? Does
Yeah,
stretching
that's
make you
fun.
stronger?
Yeah.
Go like this. Stretching doesn't make you stronger. It makes you more
Tired. Big up here.
flexible.
It's a tape.
Say flexible. All right, I'll tell you what. What I'd like to see is how well you can do different type of movements. And I'm going to ask you to do a few different type of movements as we go back to see that blue bag way over there where that blue bag stuff was?
Yeah.
We're going to head way back over there, but you can't go there by running or walking.
Flexing. Skipping.
What, oh, that's one way of moving. Is there another way? Hopping is one way. How do you gallop?
I know how to do that. Can I do
Do you know how? Can you stand up and show me? How do you gallop?
like this?
Now keep going, keep going. Now one thing I want you to now he's sliding. Now galloping. Go in the forward direction. Gallop again. Now watch this. His front foot. Oh, almost. His front foot never passes the other foot. Let's try it. Everybody stand up. Let me see you gallop. One foot always chases the other. There you go. And freeze. And freeze, please. Everybody freeze, please. Oh, I like how people chose to listen. All right, if you froze when I asked you to freeze, you did a fantastic job. Give yourself a pat on the back. I appreciate that. Good direction following. This time, I'd like you to gallop, skip, gallop to the blue bag. Gallop, skip, gallop. Ready, go. And skip. Skipping. How well can you skip? This will give you some ability.
Come on, Tina, skip and gallop.
You go on that one?
No.
What about that one?
No.
This one only?
Yes.
That's going to be our general space area, so I want you to stay inside that at all times. Once you get your piece of equipment, you may begin exploring with your equipment. But if I ever ask you to freeze, what do?
Freeze.
How?
Like this. Wherever you want.
So watch this. Your equipment goes right here.
You have to go like this.
Then I know that you are frozen, then you'll find me and listen for direction. Okay? Again, drop your equipment at your feet anytime I ask you to freeze. All right? Question. Name, please. Amber.
What if someone's
Great. Because I'm going by birthday months, not days. All right, if you have a birthday in January, June, or December, you may get a goofball. Take it to the general space area. Take it to the general space area, and you may begin exploring right over there. Explore. If you have a birthday in February, July, or November. If you have a birthday in March, August, or September. Let's see, how about April? June, And freeze, please. Oh, look at all these brilliant people knowing exactly what to do with your equipment. I like how it's exactly by your feet. Give yourself a pat on the back. I appreciate you listening. I also like that you get your equipment and bring it back into the general space area. Spread out. Spread out. You can stay anywhere you want. Now, this time, place your equipment down by your feet. Here's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see you tossing an underhand toss to yourself. It's an underhand toss to yourself. So when you toss the ball, you must be able to catch the ball. Now, if you're tossing it and you're unable to catch it, what does that tell me?
You're not listening.
Well, I think you're listening, but what does it tell me if you toss it up
You do
and
it
it goes,
too hard. You do too high.
or it's not in,
The general space.
it's not in the general space area, or in, it starts with a C,
In the court.
Control. You have to be within control. So when I toss and I catch, I have to be in control. Tossing and catching, I want to see underhand tosses. Ready, go. Underhand tosses. Underhand tosses. And freeze. Oh, good direction listening. I like that. Give yourself a pat on the back. I like that. Check this out. This time, every time you toss it, I want you, if it's in this hand, I want you to step forward with the other foot and toss it to yourself.
Okay.
So I toss, and I toss, and I toss. But every time, make sure that you
Control. Put your foot
step. You must step. If it's in this hand, what foot am I going to step with?
That's left. Left.
Opposite foot. All right, go ahead, go. Step and toss. Step each time. Step and toss. Oh, good. I like that. Good stepping. You're stepping with opposition. Nice stepping cat. Step and toss. This foot in that hand. Step and then catch. Step, then toss. Step, then toss. All right. And freeze. A fraction. I'm going to give you a fraction. I want to see how well you do it. I want you to toss it half as high. Half as high.
Okay, see?
What's half as high?
I'm not. Video?
One half of what you were tossing. Toss it half as high. Again, step and toss. Go. Step and toss. Half as high. Is half more or less than one? Less. Okay. All right, this time when you're tossing and catching, I want you to count by twos. Count by two.
4.
And I like how you're still stepping. Good stepping.
12.
When you get to 20, let your equipment fall to the ground.
16. 18. 20.
Excellent. Oh, and you knew exactly where to put your equipment. Nice job. Thank you. Now this time, could you please stand side by side with somebody else that's right next to you? Side by side. Right
Yeah.
next to you. Right here. There's someone next to you. Good. Yeah, no. Standing right next to me. All right, so here we go. This time, I'm going to have one person place their ball on the ground. So I'll place mine on the ground. Pick yours up. Now watch this. We're going to turn and face each other, and we're going to take one step back from our goose ball. And this time we're going to toss the ball
To each other?
but this time we have to make sure that we step and toss. Step and toss. Go ahead. Okay, I'd like to see you stepping with your opposite foot. Opposite. Good. Step, toss. Step, toss. You're gonna step first with that foot, then toss. Step, toss. Step, toss. Excellent. Now you got it. Step, toss. Step, toss. Step, other foot. Other foot. Okay. Excellent. Step, toss. Oh, I like that. Okay. Opposite foot. All right, your job as a partner. Watch what foot they step with. Watch what foot they step with. They should step forward with the other foot. With the other foot. Okay? Step and toss. Step.
The other foot.
Good. Step and toss. All right, try tossing with your other hand now and stepping forward with the other foot. Give it a try. Good. Step, toss. Step, and toss. Step, toss. Good. Step, toss. Oh, I'm seeing really good opposition. And freeze, please. This time, I'm going to invite you to have some more space, but this time, when we toss, the ball has to actually go above our heads and land. So it's a nice high toss, so it looks like this. Step, above his head, and catch. Step, above, up. Is that it? All right, again, step, toss it up high, and allow him to catch. Okay, I'm looking for opposition stepping. Step, toss high, and catch. Step, excellent. Okay, boys and girls, look at where we are. Look how much space is available. Leave you space. Okay, step, and toss. Now, check this out.
Oh my God.
I'm going to put you guys in a three-way. So the three of you are going to toss.
Watch out!
You're going to toss to each other. Go in any direction. Any direction.
You throw it too high. You throw it all the way over here. That's too high.
Alright, we now have professional tossers, I can tell.
Watch out! You lost the leg.
Balance on your head and walk. Keep the balance on your head. Walk back over here, please. Perfect. Good. Good and ready. Nice job. Excellent. Perfect. All right, my whole class is looking excellent. Now, this is a grid. It has numbers in it. The challenge is that you are to toss and allow the beanbags to fall into the grid. The both of you have to go at the same time. All right, give it a try. Both of you toss at the same time and let it land. Now, one lands in, so this was the number 5. This one didn't land in any hoop, so what number do you think?
0.
0. And then I'm going to ask you to make it into a fraction. How do we do that?
You make it in half.
Would this number go on the top or on the bottom?
Bottom.
Bottom?
Top.
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 Okay? So, if I have 0 and 5, what fraction is that? 0 fifths, right? So you have nothing. should have 0 fifths. All right, let's try again. We're going to toss and create a fraction. Ready? What do we have? Everyone. What is this?
0 and 5.
Okay. Now what if the 5 was on top? What's 5 over 0? How many do you have?
5.
Yeah, you have 5. Very good. Now let's try again. Toss it into a hoop. Uh-oh, we got 0 zeros. How much is that?
0.
So do you see how we're starting to make fractions?
Yeah.
Now, if you can make 5 fractions, check this out. Let's say these two made 5 fractions. They're then going to step back to the next level. And again, they're going to have to step with opposition and make that nice high arc.
Do it.
Now we have a total fraction. What's this fraction?
4, 7, 6, 3.
It's a 4 and a 9. 4 and a 9. What kind of fraction can we make?
9.
We can make 9 fourths or 4 ninths. Excellent. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Here's what I'd like you to do. With your partner, you may choose, just a moment, I'm going to invite you to choose the beanbag. Then you and your partner can go to one of the grids and you can all be firing at the same thing. I have 2 grids for you. Now, if you think you're expert tossers, how many of you think you're expert tossers? Oh, see, what a brilliant group. You can go to any area you wish. So please, with you and your partner, you may get your beanbag, you may go to your spot, and you may begin. Oh, I didn't check for understanding. I should have checked for understanding. My fault. We don't know what they're doing yet.
Who's my partner? No, they don't.
You need to go get Brekke.
On the ground. All eyes found me. I like how your eyes found me. Now that we've been playing, we've all been tossing and throwing. What kind of concerns are we starting to have? Did anybody get hit by a beanbag yet?
Yeah, Jason did.
Yeah, so if you got hit by a beanbag, is that a concern?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a concern. All right, now, again, if you do not make it into a hoop, is that a successful toss? No. Okay, how many do you have to get before you can step back one area?
5.
How many?
5.
Everyone show with their fingers. How many?
5.
And they have to be, now, does one or both of them have to be in the hoop?
Both.
Both, that's right. Okay, between you and your partner, both have to be in the hoop in order to make it. Please be careful when you toss. All right, let's go. Good luck. What's the fraction?
I know they have to be the same number. Yeah, 9. Wait. You can't do it with that shape.
5 over 9.
Watch out!
Now, boys, are you telling me this is very
When I was racing, although when I was racing, they were in
We're in the valley.
Would anybody like to be awesome? Thank you. And freeze, please. Oh, great listening. Give yourself a pat on the back for listening so well. I appreciate that. Now, what I'm seeing a lot of is people are tossing their beanbags into the area, but then what is your responsibility? Just to go get them and do it again? So what are you supposed to do? Okay, you must call the fraction before you can retrieve your beanbag. Call out your fraction. No. Now, take the smaller number, and for this time, let's always put the smaller number on top, the larger number on bottom. Smaller number on top, larger number on bottom. You must verbalize the fraction. Good luck. You may begin.
4 out of 5.
Zeros, they didn't get them. That means you've had 10 successful ones, huh? Nice job. What's wrong with this pattern? Now that's looking good. Opposition. You have to have opposite foot stepping forward. Good. Opposite foot stepping forward.
We need one more. We're in the last round.
Nice. And freeze, please. Excellent job. I like how you focused your eyes right back on me. Thank you very much. Now, what I'm also starting to see is a lot of line drive throws. What did we work on before? Do you want it to go line drive, or do you want a nice high arc?
Hi.
A high arc, okay. I'll tell you what, this time when you're tossing it, make sure you have a nice high arc when you release and let it land in the hoops. Good luck. We have 2 minutes. All right?
Yeah, throw yours.
I just want to keep the lesson. Okay. See that high arc? Nice high arc. On that high arc, stepping with opposition. Nice. Work. Get up.
I'll get through. Oh, switch.
And freeze, please. Whatever row you were on, whatever row, you are going to be in charge of picking up those cones. You're going to be in charge of picking up the hula hoops, and I'd like them all placed neater than you found them, right over here by the other equipment. When you are done, you will come right here and sit in front of me, please. How much equipment do you get?
Yes.
How much? All of them. Get them all. Get it all. Go.
1,000.
Excellent.
Hey, give it to me.
Well, I like how you're putting it away right away. Thank you. Look at that. Nice and neat. Excellent job. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. And you're coming right over here and sitting down. What a smart class. What a smart, brilliant class. And sitting perfectly, too. Where do you think it goes?
Over there with the other one.
Yeah, take a look at the equipment. See if you can find something that matches that. Jason. Jason.
Can I go get a drink?
Not right now, because we're going to finish up class, then you may. But I appreciate you asking, and I really like the way you said, may I. That's a perfect way of asking. All right, come on over. Come on over. Nice work. Now, today, we had a couple of different challenges for you. Okay, thank you for sitting up. I like that. All right, we had a couple of different challenges for you. And what skill do you think we worked on? Only half of us know? Hey, 1/2, there's a fraction. Only half of us know? Oh, we all know? Turn to a neighbor and tell them what was the skill that you worked on today. All right, how many of you said the underhand toss? Okay, the underhand toss. What else did we work on?
Oh!
No, it's not O. I'm just kidding. Your name, please. Angel.
Throwing the ping pong?
Yeah, we're working on the underhand throw. That was excellent. Oh, we got another O in class. Look at that. Yes, O. Austin, sorry. Are you sure it's not Austin? Austin, got it.
Getting how many lines?
Oh, how many different lines did you get? Oh, I like that. So you really had to think and count. I like that. Your name, please. Lindsay. Fractions. Yeah, you're working on fractions. Now, here's a question, and I have to know what this is. Since we learned how to step with the opposite foot and we were learning the underhand toss, why do we have to know that? Where else are we going to use underhand tossing? Think about it. Where else do we use underhand tossing? Victoria, what do you think? Yeah, we had to learn to toss them in hula hoops. But let's think outside of school. How many of you have ever been to a carnival? Oh, now, do you remember anything about underhand tossing? Turn to a neighbor, tell them a game you've seen that uses underhand tossing. Oh, that's brilliant. Alejandro? All right, boys and girls, listen to what Alejandro said because he came up with a really good one. Juggling is a bunch of underhand tosses, isn't it?
I know more.
Right?
Can you juggle more?
So today we had fractions and underhand tossing. Show me once again, and before we line up, I want you to show me the perfect underhand toss and what that looks like. Stand up. Show me that perfect underhand toss. What does that look like? Oh,
Throw it.
there's opposition. There's opposition. Oh, that's same side. Opposition. It has to be the exact opposite. Step. Throw. And if it was this hand, it would step. Throw. Oh, good underhand toss. No, that's same side. Same foot, same hand. Like that. Yeah.
Like this?
Excellent. Perfect. All right. How about an underhand five? Underhand five as you line back up, and I'll have you line up at the door. So I'll give you an underhand five, but we're gonna go right into it like this. Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day.
What do you say?
Opposite foot. Opposite foot forward. Other foot. There. That's perfect. Awesome. Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I want to hear
Great.
thank yous.
Thank
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good. Opposite. Nice job. Thank you.